Are you passionate about media, dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera, or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Chapters here at Majak TV. It is a show where words come alive, where language finds their voice, and of course, where a human soul speaks the deepest truth through the power of poetry. Poetry is one of the oldest art forms known to human, long before books were written, and of course before history were recorded. Poets were the voice of the voiceless, and of course they are the memory keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, join me today. Let me welcome Dawda A. Touray, the Islamic peace poet. So Dawda, welcome to Chapters.
Okay, I will say it, Assalamu alaikum to every Gambian who is watching this show, and Assalamu alaikum to each and every decent poets out there. I go by the name Dawda A. Touray, the Islamic peace poet. I'm a young poet, who is, trying to be there.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Dawda, the Islamic peace poet. So feel free to speak any of the language you feel comfortable with, right? As you rightfully mentioned that you are Dawda A. Touray, a young aspiring poet coming into the poetry industry in the Gambia. So Dawda, we want you to take us through your journey, how you started this poetry journey.
Okay, covering up poetry, starts, it wasn't a decent, easy journey because you face many decent, obstacles. Yeah. But obey kono yaran, come focus ni what busy, and at the same time, I have passion for poetry also, So no matter how the challenges, won't stop me doing what I'm doing, and won't stop me going, forward also. So my fans will be, poetry, that I'm doing, I don't have any support, but yes, still I'm on it.
Yes. He said he is facing a lot of challenges. He faced a lot of challenges while starting this journey, but that obstacle did not stop him from growing. So, Dawda.
Yeah.
You see, I'm calling you Dawda. Okay, now, tell us who inspired you. Itaka Jumale Jibe in industry. Who is your mentor?
Okay, in Gam poetry, I don't have any inspiration there. At first, my inspirations is from the prophets, during the prophets' time. That's why, most of my poems, when I'm doing it, I make sure I take my time when I'm writing. Islam carry everything.
Yeah.
Body, society, culture, and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are in it. So I take my time, whatsoever I'm doing is from the Quran or from the Hadith. That's how I do. And I don't have any inspiration from this Gambia big poets. That's why, this sense of my previous, poems, I mentioned I'm not doing poetry for only Gambia, but the
beyond
the Gambia. Yeah.
Okay, if you said you don't have a mentor in the Gambian industry, I want to believe you still have a mentor, maybe outside the Gambia.
Yeah.
So who is that?
Outside the Gambia?
Yeah.
That's Mufti Men.
Mufti Menk.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. Mufti Ismail.
Yeah, because my TikTok page, is Gambian Mufti.
Gambian Mufti.
Yeah, Dawda the Islamic peace poet.
Dawda the Islamic peace poet.
Yeah.
Okay, Dawda. After that question of being your inspiration, which you said Mufti Menk is the one you look up to.
Yeah.
Now, coming back to the Gambian poetry industry, ever since you started this journey, I mean, what can you tell us about the industry?
Okay. Another come like, Gam poetry la industry la fanala. I don't see come, support and help because, at the end, the poetry industry, poets are not helping each other.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they are not uplifting each other. We have many young poets, down there, talented, but no one is, supporting them. And come oka, but I could jamal fin until finale,
Yeah.
As you are growing, come minimum more sabana, come in better annual, at times come out call your back,
Oh, yeah.
So that's why the industry is not growing. To me, to my own listen, observation is not growing. And at the same time, people are not listening to us. If we call for lessons, album launchings, more because most of them, if you see them coming to this and poetry launchings, it's because of the artists, because many poets are right now. I can say I'm the only one who don't, bring the sense, artists on my poetry, album launching.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because last year I launched my album. That's Allah is Great. But I didn't bring in any artists. Only Islamic preachers, Quranic reciters, and poets.
Yeah. But was it so? I mean, I'm not boring now, right?
Now I'm boring because Sheikh Faba was there, and Sheikh Kebu also was there.
Wow.
Mohammed Ukasa also was there, and one of my brother Abu Mukbil.
That was great. Yeah. That was really great. Now, coming down to the upliftment you mentioned, come here for Nanko poetry industry Gambian. Mako robe dasarim bakele kabo senior poet la kanatel diningol mulbina kanna. So what do you think could be possible solution for that? Ite amere come like munesa keno mumbati nala come like nyomo benala nang atel damawal tema from the senior rank to the junior ones.
Yeah, that would be only in this and collaborations will come to be in this and one's place in order to uplift each other. But if you don't come, the same place to go, to grow the poetry industry, come abokole abala,
But I mean, imamira fananko, it could be like these sub associations because near the industry benya momo ka fansung group wala form. Even Mulyalango, not doje from Mulyalango, they are just upcoming ones, uplifting. It will be sula remarkable, but they also sideline themselves. They have their own coup. So imamira come one issue between us because ni dinengo. Inyanda ka fengo nyini ke wabulo kono alfa bulo kono mu yede saba industry kono ye fan sia kata waya ka walin price $1 ite fan ta create faye imamira ko bo fanan ba fanjelale.
Okay, now let me ask add something to that because if you see come like come dini jama bi ye mukara ke bali apuri ma ko because you're first to be in the industry. Come like EKD charge up to how many times they will ignore your calls and texts.
Oh, okay.
So one problem with who is the main problem? Jama bi mukara fatwanya for when they come for interview when they were job kase wodo le.
Yeah. O better ba ni job kase wodo kay. Mashallah. So saying mun bije fana comme ya fo ikatre ka reach out dolba ibeke ke respond o mutonya ladi dol ka fo le dolba ka fo. So mun bije let's go back to you now. Why do you choose Islamic the peace poet?
Okay, at first I was in a school whereby I have one teacher me alone come ateleka molla poetry fango poetry talent show organized every year in our school.
Okay.
So his name is Poet Pen, Mr. Pen.
Oh, Pen.
Yeah.
This Pen.
Yeah. He's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was the first, who bring me come like in front of a crowd, me holding a mic, speaking, He once I can recall, and then come like a day will come. If you keep on, believe in yourself, and at the same time you are doing what you're supposed to do, not copying anyone, you will be there one day. He said to me that you can if you launch an album for yourself because I see it come like the zeal in you. You got the courage also,
Then that teacher could be your source of inspiration.
Yeah, that teacher.
I mean, Momi Alanko, ayo encouragement if I did back in the grassroots. You might not give up, just keep working for saying. Be album do for go next few months ibe do launch la munka da fulan nyangot.
Yeah.
Fembal, was a great achievement.
No, he really support me. me, who's ever support me, come like na journey ni, come muka nilo mali, anu muka mali fisiri wale afana.
For sure. Oh.
Yeah. So that was the main, but now bijele, up to a certain level, I came to realize, come me also have something in me, which I can't, pursue, and at the same time, if I chase that dream, one day I will hit the buttons. Yeah, of that dream. So
what I can you come out with this name?
Yeah, I come up with the name itself, because my father is an imam.
Oh.
And at the same time, me, I'm a Taliban from the Senegal.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see, come like, by then I was very stubborn, when I'm in school, come my grade 1, I'll be there, jumping, in front of the class.
Scary.
Trying to be an artist. At that time, I'll be singing, full lineup of this in A2, the Fulani.
Oh.
Yeah, because A2 also played this and a viral role on my decent talent. Because I was listening to him, most of my rhymings, if you check them, most of them are connected to his own rhyming.
Okay.
Whatsoever A2 is introduced today, know that it will
you
be here.
memorize it already.
Yeah, and A2 was doing this in dancehall.
Yeah. Well, that is very good, Mr. Dawda.
Yeah, and I was a person that they normally call, I'm gonna all of come like on the oily. Fun hali lad. Jalo ka jalo na de flagan. I don't know from Esura kan. Gewel si class. Man ko gewel si class.
Okay. That was good. Talking about your school journey. Now, you started poetry while going to school. Maybe that in school, right?
Yeah.
So it ain't full of balance to school and poetry.
I have time for poetry and I have time for schooling also. But most of the times, poetry carried the
major part.
Yeah, majority part.
I mean, the person was very strong.
Yeah. It was very strong. But because I can, recall when I place my book on lessons on my study lessons, where I normally study, at times come in Cataract, na poem all them on that, read can. So when I'm reciting them, my sister will come and pass me, telling me that it is book unya with it.
Yala sister said
Guy go, guy, this I have passion for it and I must go for it because we can't all be decent, in decent, offices. No.
So Dawda, and the Dawda, even the Bala will be okay.
Yeah.
So Dawda, the Islamic peace point. Okay. You do writing.
Yeah, I do writing.
Right. You do writing and you do spoken word.
Yeah.
So how do you feel when on stage performing, especially if you are given a pieces that it talks about preaching? Because Namera performance witness, you were reciting something that has a connection with Islam.
Yeah.
Right. So Malong, what is your feeling on that Nibe stage? And I know you fully come mulebe la making out there. So it ever come on focus. I come on a feel.
Yeah, I can recall in the sense, Gambia College, I was reciting, and Muhammad's Tamsir album, Gambia College. On that day, I feel in the sense, emotional because on that day, by the time I come on stage, to my own observations, only probably left from Gambia and now on stage. Yeah. So, and whenever I'm stepping on stage, you will see different energies from people, Yeah. And that's a blessing from God. It's not me. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
For me, these are blessings, but, through that, journey also, others also will hate you also.
Yeah. Okay.
And to remind you also, I have a piece with Gino Zaha, which, talk about more. It's out right now. It's on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. That's very good. We will want to know your YouTube channel later at the interview. So, Dawda, let's talk about the obstacles. Challenge. Kolea quality muntaki biredo dani industry kono.
Yeah, because at first financially,
Okay.
when I'm going for recordings, I have one, brother who normally record for me. That's Beam Music.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the, individual who normally advertise for this and QCell. Yeah, you might know him.
Okay.
Yeah, but currently right now he's having a studio. But this man is good.
He's great, huh?
Yeah.
He's helping you.
Yeah, he's helping me because At times when I go there, even if I don't have money, you'll be the one, giving me records. When I record, whenever happen to come like the money, I go and pay back.
Oh.
So that's how I do, until I, come with this and, 20 poems.
Wow.
And yeah. But right now, my poems even
you have dozens.
Yeah. There are many. Yeah. Okay. Because I shoot, 5 videos already there on my YouTube channel. Yeah. 5 videos there on my YouTube channel.
Boy, you are great, huh?
But others, many don't, focus on this in Islamic poetry. Yeah. At times when you send them, even the link, they'll not even check on it. They just say, thank you. Your piece is nice. Why they don't even go and subscribe? And that's not good.
I think I saw one of your link at the Ambitious. Ambitious Poet Group. I don't know, something like that. I saw it and I watched it. It was great. Yeah. So now, talking about that aspect, Islam mostly come here for Nyami. Model BJD focus more on the other areas, but you focus on the Islamic way, come here for Nyami. Yeah, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So how do you see the difference between you and those others that took the other journey?
My different, always, people come like the support is lacking on my side, and others also support is lacking theirs. It come like on their side, but when you come to my side, support is lacking.
It's totally
for real, because at times I'll come, full lesson, 30 minutes, I'll be reciting, words that make sense. That can bring this in changes and impacts in gun poetry industry, or in this sense, Islamically. But they won't listen, Yeah, that's why I said, in one of my pieces, Abina. Yeah, I said, bro, ni Islamic kumasta kaduna munu gasia. Setan na julo ka jamaatulo suki. You understand the problem?
I understand that. So that. We will come to that point, maybe not that poem exactly, but any of your favorite poems. We will come to that later. Yeah. So now, yalong kolyaku yaje. I mean, there is a benefit from it. There is a benefit.
Yeah.
Right. So kabriya yin kolyal taki, what was the outcome? Come sign ita bima. Yala ne kom nunto eka kolya mun taki sai man ro taki kan in the industry.
No.
Okay, sign at this stage. What are some of the benefits ite mun so do kolya kon?
That come like some of the benefits, At first, again, this sense, respect from elderly, peoples in this sense, and youngsters also as well. Because whenever they see me, come like they vibe with, emotional sense, energies. Most of the times, come like, come ninya indirect. Ilaki kana Islamic. Ngala kana mo
go on because y'all in society.
Because you calling me Ustaz even, why I'm not the Ustaz?
No, but Ustaz Arabic
and now they say that nobody put on cap. I said to them that me, I'm a Nongo.
Okay.
Now.
So Ustaz Nongo.
Now.
Okay, now the benefits come here for Nyami. You said one, respect, that you gain respect.
Yeah.
So identically, are you well recognized in the globally, or I mean, your recognition stop within the Gambia here?
Yeah.
Are you well popular?
Yeah, I know, when you come to that, aspect, I didn't get, identifications outside.
Okay.
But in the Gambia here, the small that I have, I'm cool with it, and I don't, brag with it to make myself big. When people see me on the road, while me making myself, I'm the Islamic poet. That's not cool. And most of my colleagues, they normally act like that. To my advice to them, let them stop that, because, come no munta mel, down water tribe, come ga watch a sabopa,
lay down yourself.
Yella mumuna like
uplift.
Let them seek out. Yeah, that's the best.
That's true. You're just starting in this journey, right? So
that's why I have this piece. I said Abina, and I know that piece, when I shoot the video, Abina, that one will hit the
But why Abina? Why the name Abina?
I said, come like my mother, once told me, Dindi Yailaba. You understand that? Dindi Yailaba. A child who normally...
I understand that proverb.
Yeah, Dindi Yailaba. Ta, Lumina, Ini Haldiesina. Come sina Burukando Kono. Burukando, at times, children during our childhood times,
I'm a typical Mandinka son.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I
right?
say buru kano kono kuma jaw kuma kende kono oma sabunte ma nyaale harje kono.
Very good. We will come to slow down. We will come to that maybe immediately after the short commercial break, right?
Yeah.
So, Dawda, let's talk about again the industry. The industry. Comme ya explain na challenges solving comme your possible solution on the muya ka sa falindro na fe no industry kono.
Yeah.
So today, as an Islamic peace point, how do you see yourself in the industry?
To make I don't see myself as a big person, in the industry, and I see my, self in the industry, who is yet to bring this and impact. I'm, still, beginning because I have, my elders in the, in the industry. So all on the cable, no matter how come like I can fly, but I can't fly ahead of them.
Yeah, Saban industry.
Yeah, I must go through the ladder.
Yeah.
Step by step.
On to nyate kai ko sila jam for the nyawanya.
Yeah.
Simple follow like right?
Yeah.
So we will take a short commercial break from here, but please stay tuned and have more exciting story from Dawda, the Islamic peace point, of course. So thank you guys.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia.
Hello viewers, welcome back from that short commercial break. Right here with me is Dawda, the Islamic peace point. Dawda, welcome back from that short commercial break.
Yeah.
I hope you have enjoyed your break, right?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yes. Okay. Before we go to a break, you made mention of your first album that was last year.
Yeah.
And this year again, we are thinking of another album. I want to believe that is so much consistency. We focus bale ni the album o launch and this year for a bal launch kang amanke fende mi ko poet soul be sa keno. Right? So what is the secret behind that? Ite mundo kusifa like mubati na your point all launch last year, your album all launch last year and this year for a bal launch kang.
Come your friend when you're doing come like you are focusing on I need to do well, and at the same time you need to focus. You need to focus, and at the same time you put the hard work. From there I'll be mark well, and at the same time I'll be slow and easy in the lane, Yeah. So that's how I do my things. And at the same time, when I'm writing also I take my time.
Okay.
To bring the best project.
So Dawda, yeah for ila next launch will be 30th October as a scenario la t-shirt of already.
Yeah.
So what are we expecting? Tell me expecting.
Yeah, 30th of
Are we going
October.
to see this the same Dawda?
No.
Or we are going to see something else?
Yeah, 30th of this October you will see difference, and you will see difference, this poetry performance, which many of my colleagues are not doing.
Okay.
I will bring, different style of the poetry performance, and at the same time, I promise to bring the best ever album in this 2026.
Wow.
And my, album is more than 12. I have bonus poem also.
Oh, it's more than 12 poems.
Yeah.
And you have bonus as well.
Yeah, because studio is my essence, it's my place always.
So all those 12 are recorded already.
Yeah.
Including in the bonuses.
Yeah.
Now, 30th October, we are seeing something different, yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm confused. The name of your this year album, Jannah is My Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Why? why Jannah is my dream? Why do you use that name? Because the SGB movie left Jannah.
Jannah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but Munakinete, you use this name.
Yeah, if you see, come like at first me using this name because I feel like many of my colleagues, they are forgetting on this aspect, and Islamic poetry carried everything. So I said to myself that why not I'm seeing many poets are doing this and that and that. So why not me coming with something to remind people about hereafter, because hereafter is Jannah. Yeah, it's Jannah or Jahannam. So, and in this Jannah is my dream, I have a poem about Jahannam also.
Okay.
Is there? Yeah. So, to make people to understand that to preach people about it is very important, so that it can bring this in changes in the Gambia here and the world itself.
Okay.
Over here.
30th October, I will want to be there, right?
Okay.
So, kindly tell us the venue of this occasion.
Yeah, the venue is a restaurant, Solomon restaurant, and it's located at Eastern Lamen.
So don't worry, free.
Don't worry, free, Yeah.
Foodie babies.
That's for VIP.
VIP.
Yeah.
Okay. So ticket schedule
yeah, the advance tickets is only $100. But I know right now. Some boka poli yalone ani manding call kara full yalon. No most of the times sign the banko kara nyami come have call yala, but come like I'm wishing all of the descents come like the tribes to have this money before my day. Gambia Bay nana yalon. Yen support so that I can also put more descents energy to go far.
So maybe NATO, maybe at the concluding part is a formula ticket on ning jelle the advance ning gauge and ning abe sotola jumale block on right and maybe direction for mulia and goila fakaraji because ngajale fan ko t-shirt fan printer
so t-shirt is there
so maybe later on is over fan for mulia abe sotola no nyadi
it's available.
So among all your poems right, which one is your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
I don't have favorite yet, but I can say I have another favorite, but not yet to be my favorite. No, he's the favorite. He's the favorite. Because
so you're debating, right?
Yeah, no, that one carried everything.
Okay.
That's Allah is Great, and that was my first album name.
That is?
Allah is Great.
Allah is Great.
That's my first album name.
Okay. Okay, we want to hear that poem.
That poem?
Yeah.
Okay. I said, I will start in the name of Allah by saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah is real, Jannah is real, punishment in the grave is real. Kwa ikata muro miya, alalete no bededa, ikata jala momento, alalete no bededa, hajo se me nyaonya for Allah sa jara. Alale sama long asano aye niyota jani sama ay fanka so kono long asano ay fanka so jandi ay banko kono long asano ay banko farang ay alhawa kono long asano ay bungol ni yiro lu boy karo lolo tilo alala mume dada ama hani mo kilini ninga wote jiko sembala ati imari ko siso konkon ye dunia jindi ye lakira selendi janin sa ke tarandi kato mu ko mo sarandi. It is not a joke we are playing. Why didn't you make your prayers? I'm too busy. What are you busy doing? I'm watching TV. I'm too tired to pray now. What are you doing? I'm on my internet. I'm on my smartphone. I'm on all this. I can pray. What? I can fast. Why can't you fast? Why? Please don't let this water deceive you into believing that you are just here to enjoy, just to become popular and famous through and anything. Some people, they are famous through sins, and some people, they are famous.
Oh.
The video is out,
Okay, then assemble water back. Honestly, it's powerful pieces. Because you have to make along everything, after all. So, Mr. Dawda.
Yeah.
Elaning poem, Kabeya release.
Yeah.
How did the society judge you?
Yeah, by the time
because knowing fully,
ndese
tano na funo wala football ado isi ngada football wala mansali so ngamo itabo mention kan. How do you think I would judge you? What do you think the society is saying about you?
Yeah, many people feel bad about it, and others are happy about it because it will bring changes in the society.
Yeah.
But whatsoever you are doing, what matters is to focus in it, and at the same time, you forget about all the the grudges and the distance, the gossipings that they will do behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I, come across with someone, that person normally go to the St. Mary Bush. By the time, the person here,
This species.
Yeah, this piece, the husband is playing it. The persons, get angry. And that's why I go. You can't didn't club the ball, Now okay, go. You media can never follow.
Okay. That is because your moral mention.
Yeah, moral mention.
Yeah.
But if you have strong belief, and at the same time you believe that whatsoever Allah said that will happen, you are good to go.
Good to go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dawda, before we will give you a chance, you talked about your album that is going to be 30th of October by the grace of God. What advice will you have the upcoming uprising poet, most especially those that want to specialize on the Islamic way as you do?
Okay. At first, what I will have, the advice that I have for them, stay focused, and at the same time, long go come like Islamic poetry at a different level, with this, other poetry.
Poems, yeah.
Yeah. When you are doing it also, support will be lacked.
Yeah.
Because others will not, be willing to help you. Because I can attest to that. I want, go to the sense, once, me at the sense, radio stations to support me, my first album.
Mm-hmm.
They put my essence, my invitation letter on a dustbin.
Mm-hmm.
And likewise, I won't mention names.
Yeah.
But it's two of them, and they are popular in the Gambia here.
Okay.
They are network listens, stations,
Okay.
Yeah. They put my lessons, my album, invitations letter on a dustbin.
Dustbin?
Yeah. But immediately I left because they first asked me, "Are you an artist?"
Yeah.
I said, "I'm not an artist." And beside I'm with my banner.
Okay.
Yeah, with my album banner.
Okay.
By the time I reached out to them, they said to me that, they come like the sponsors are full, so you can't,
afford to, allocate one for you.
No.
Sorry about that.
So I also, kept my faith strong. I said to myself, let me go. Yeah. But before I entered, the gate man, told me that if you enter here, these people, they won't help you because what you are doing
is not aligned with their agenda.
Yeah. These people need promotion.
Oh, okay.
And forgetting that, us the poets, we can promote any essence, any stuff you want us to promote.
Yeah, but I think if you want to help somebody genuinely, you don't need something in return from that person.
Yeah.
So
support us like
okay. That is an advice to the upcoming ones. If you, into this, you should know that these are things that are ahead of you already.
Yeah.
So again,
when you are into it also, come mojamal bije ka sa take ipaberum parelo. Others who saying that sa ka take boy, ataka mo le advice, Islamic ko le ala. What from draw. Yeah, but with all those, talks that they normally do, you can, build a yalan. It come like to achieve your goal, to achieve your hereafter.
But I think it should be ethical. Walango ekamumvo imanya ani parenya anyanda kanyita ni molal ko ibo mumfo kangita forma barakala. So I think that part also is key.
Good, yeah.
So the upcoming ones now
come learn from that. Yeah. Should learn from that.
Okay, so Nabodola Camila album was saying.
Yeah.
Like this is tail end of this program. So ila album description. It's a flow di mola. Explain audience or nyadilam. And then maybe come here for you have a social media outlets for come what do near release or kakada so you can sell a YouTube channel for mole. About the community after K follow. Is it no J bela be for muna fan naila pieces or nyami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, at first come my this album, come like do the journey is no easy,
Yeah.
And the album, we need support. I with my team, with my management team, we need support, but the support is lagging. The support is lagging, to be honest. And this album can't, be in order if the support is lacking.
Okay.
This Gambian thing is not, Senegal or any other country.
It's a home thing.
Yeah. So we should help each other so that we can all grow. But if the country come like is, sitting behind, they don't.
It will not grow.
Yeah.
Because what he's trying to explain, if the support is lacking, he wouldn't reach to the level that he wants to reach during the program day. So big brothers and of course the philanthropists come and support this gentleman.
I need support.
He needs support on this launching. So Dawda, t-shirt will be available.
Yeah, t-shirt will be available and they are with my management teams. I'll see out some names who are having it. John is having the t-shirts. It's part of my management team.
Okay.
Yeah. And likewise others also, But
so no, maybe the easiest one time, you can just read out a number.
Yeah.
Then if I like a new number call, then number killing call, what be a link or share and it's also to know damning any damning location.
Yeah, the number, the numbers will be in a distance on a flyer form. I will share the flyer.
Okay.
So immediately when I share the flyer, I will send it to you.
No problem.
Yeah.
So advance is $100.
Yeah.
Gauge is 200.
Yeah.
And of course VIP is 400. Yeah. So come after nyaming VIP will domoro bije then nyol ngoro PH kata ngama VJ ngara domoro be ondo
no ani PH dere full time abira full time
PH ibunya bije ko betara je full time so 400 la jo
no adwa
no okay, all right. So Dawda, thank you so much for honoring our invitation.
Yeah.
All right. We are honored to have you here. So what is your final say? Well, more than I launching.
I can support, to support the Gambian, poetry industry.
Yeah.
Because the support is lagging, Many are forgotten in this sense, music industry to support, the support that they are giving to the music industry. Let them give the same support to the poets also. Yeah.
After all, it's all part of national development.
Yeah. So the piece.
So yes, your social media handles.
Yeah, my social media handles, is Gambian Mufida Hood, the Islamic Peace Poet. That's my social media on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Dawood, the Islamic Peace Poet.
Peace Poet, yeah.
It is Dawood, the Islamic Peace Poet at YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So viewers, we had it together. In case you want to learn more from this gentleman, he seems to be very genuine of what he is saying, because I watch his pieces. If you watch, you learn a lot. So thank you so much once again, and then viewers, we thank you all. So please don't only follow his YouTube channel, but kindly go and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, Majak Official. So YouTube channel Majak TV and Majak Official at TikTok and Facebook as well. So thank you all once again, and kudos to the technicians.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera, or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications, Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia.